This story is called Roadhouse Blues, and it's one of my little favorite stories. It's not very long, so here it goes. Roadhouse Blues by James Patrick Cowell. The day hadn't turned out like I expected. Instead of sun, there was rain. I don't mind rain too much as long as it's only a small shower, the kind that washes the road clean and somehow seems to make everything look the way it did during the morning of creation. That's the type of rain I like, because it doesn't ruin the day. But right now, the rain is coming down hard, and riding in it would be a hassle. One thing I can be thankful for is this old roadhouse. I've seen better places to wait out a storm, but I've also seen worse. There's a pool table in the corner with a couple of young country boys playing a game. Neither seems to be very good, and I don't think old Jim Beam is helping them out any, but they just keep tossing down shot after shot. The rest of the place is filled with tables and creaky old chairs the locals kick back in when they come in to drink and shoot off their mouths. In back, there's a small kitchen where Sally, the owner, and chief cook and bottle washer, cooks up what little food is ordered. Even though she doesn't have much to do in the way of cooking, there's still a greasy smell hanging in the air. But I found this to be true with many roadhouses. Smells like there's something cooking, but never anything in the pot. I reached inside my leather jacket and pulled on a cigarette. While lighting it, I noticed an old dog lying under one of the wooden tables. Is he as lonely as I am? Nothing to do but just lie underneath that table and get a pat on the head from Sally every once in a while. I guess fate dealt both that old dog and me a shallow hand. I don't care to think about it, though. I just want to keep on moving. The rain is coming down in small streams on the window. For some odd reason, as I try looking out between these streams, I'm reminded of my old lady, or I should say my ex-old lady. We rode together for about 3 years. She liked the trips, but didn't like the idea of me wanting to quit my job and ride around the country. She wanted a home, a place to raise kids. I don't think she really wanted kids at the time, but probably felt if we ever did start a family, we would need a place of our own. And whenever she heard me talking about me taking and quitting my job to hit the road, she'd get mad and tell me I'd never amount to anything more than a road tramp. I packed up one morning and left. I knew I could never find anyone to take her place, but I also knew I'd grow into a bitter old man, and I was afraid I might start taking my frustrations out on the woman I loved. I miss her. I think she misses me. But that was a long time ago, and many miles have come between us since then. The rain has stopped, and sunlight is breaking through the clouds. The two pool players have quit and are sitting at the table where the old dog is. Sally is somewhere in the back. Maybe she's cooking up some soup or something. I'm not sure and don't care. I get up from my table, leaving my beer cans on it. I go over to the counter and lay down a 10. I don't know this much, but it's my way of thanking Sally for letting me stay dry for the last couple of hours without being hassled. I go outside and hear the screen door slam shut. I pull a bandana from my hip pocket and wipe the bars and seat of my bike dry. I flip the kickstarter in position. After a couple of kicks, the engine fires to life. I look up and down the road, that beautiful black ribbon I spend my life on. Pulling out, a smile crosses my face. It's good to be on the road again.